Mag-isa ako, may kumalabit sa akin ganun. Talagang, heavy na kalabit. It's imposibleng maging ipis. Imposibleng maging daga. Kinikilabutan ako ha.
It's heavy. I said, we will have another Marcos for president or vice president.
Sheesh. Anong year?
Sabi niya,
Anong year?
2014. That is your Annabelle.
Okay.
But it does have something.
Okay. Ako si Angelo Bernardo. Welcome sa Dekada Collectible Show. Pipicture namin dito ang mga coins, collectibles, vinyl records, toys, books, antiques na dumadaan sa amin. At mag-interview din kami ng mga collectors and dealers. Siyempre, hindi mawawala ang ating mga pics at mga pasyal na may kinalaman sa collectibles. Tara, kwentuhan tayo. Good evening, ma'am. Rowana referred me to you. You're a Reiki healer?
Yes, I'm a Reiki energy healer.
Alright.
And I don't just do Reiki on people. I also Reiki places. Homes, offices, stores, cafes. Any place where there's energy and people feel na parang mabigat yung energy, or they might be feeling something that doesn't agree with them. Yun. And of course, I also Reiki people who have a lot of problems. Mga nade-depress.
Okay. Sige.
Alright.
You are Gina, no?
Yes, my name is Gina Gasser.
Okay. So you've been doing this how many years?
21 years.
21 years? Okay.
Yes, 21 years.
Okay.
Very long time.
So how do we do a Reiki? Reiki. How do you do a Reiki reading sa shop?
Okay, a Reiki reading sa shop
Dito.
would require me to just walk through your store and feel out all the objects that I see. Kasi marami kang vintage items. Now, usually pag vintage items, they're fine. But sometimes, maybe yung may-ari, may issues. So, yung kanyang medyo heavy energy napupunta dun sa bagay. It does happen. I have a friend who loves to buy antiques.
Okay.
He has this house and practically all of his furniture antigo.
Okay.
Meron siya talagang binibilhan ng mga furnitures niya. But sometimes, pinapapunta niya ako sa house niya kasi sabi niya, parang itong kamang nabili ko, parang pag nakahiga ako, hindi ako makatulog. Para akong balisa. I feel as if something is heavy. So when I felt the bed out, hindi naman siya haunted.
Sorry. Ginamit niya yung kama?
Ginamit niya yung kama kasi talagang binili niya para sa bedroom niya.
Okay, pero it's antique.
Oo, ano yung antique na sulihya, yung higaan.
Antique na sulihya bed.
Oo, sulihya bed. So he bought one. Tapos parang feeling daw niya mabigat. Hindi siya makatulog. But when he sleeps on other beds, he seems to be fine.
Okay.
It's just that one piece of furniture that he felt was heavy. So he thought it was haunted. Sabi ko, alam mo, meron namang mga criteria to guess if something is haunted or not. Okay? Because not everybody and not everything and not every place is haunted. Hindi naman multo lahat yan. Sometimes it's just residual energy. Yeah, so in that case, I felt that it was just residual energy. So what I did was I just cleansed it. Inalis ko. Parang halimbawa sabihin natin, may alikabok. Parang alikabok yung energy. It's like dust. So when you get rid of it, it feels like dust. As a Reiki healer kasi, and as an energy healer, for me, energy has a feel, a taste, and sometimes it's something that you can see. Okay.
So you can also read people.
Yes, I can.
Wow.
So I can always feel if a person likes me, they don't like me, or they're testing me, or halimbawa talaga may bad intention lang siya sa akin, or anything, no? And when you feel it out, edi syempre iwasan mo na. Alam mo rin pag magaan ang tao, diba? Minsan may tao pagka bagong kakilala mo pa lang, ang gaan-gaan na sa'yo. Meron naman tao pagkakilala mo, di mo na makilala, di mo na makaano-ano, but somehow you feel a strange hate. So
Okay.
are we gonna feel out your store for you?
Gusto ba natin to, Arnel? When are you most effective? Sa umaga o sa gabi or sa tanghali?
It doesn't really matter.
Hindi ba mas scary pag gabi?
Well, if you're going to go to a place like, which I went to, by the way, ano ba to yung Metropolitan Theater.
Oh yeah, the Met sa Manila.
I went there at the time that it was still all busted up. Parang nire-renovate siya. And when we went there, madilim, walang ilaw. Ang ilaw was some pilot lights nandun sa stage. Talagang, I think they really brought us there for the Halloween thing. It was, may I mention the station? It was GMA. Station who brought us there. Nagpa-ghost hunting sila. O, marami naman silang nakuha. At nakunan pa nila. Marami silang nakunan ng mga orbs. So,
kasi yung Met is 1930s pa yata.
Yeah.
Tama ba? 1930s ba yung Met?
Tanda na, pre-war yun diba?
It's Art Deco Art Deco yung style niya, which is typical na 1920s, 1930s.
Yeah. As far as I know, it was before the war that thing was built. Talagang, it was supposed to be the premiere for theater goers.
So marami ka na feel doon?
Marami kami nakita doon. Nakita.
So you can actually see?
Yes, I can see.
Oh.
I can see. I can, not only do I feel, I see, I hear. I'm clairvoyant, clairaudio, and clairsentient.
Yan. We're talking about, yung, siyempre, it's a livelihood, di ba?
Yes.
So typically, ano yung sinacharge mo for your rates?
Ang rate ko talaga, 2.5.
Okay.
Pag tumawad ang tao, we meet halfway. Kung kaya naman, why not? Like I said, even with cleansing of items and stores and cafes, usually it's a cafe or a house.
So, a reading and a cleansing are different things?
Different. Okay. A cleansing is more expensive, but like I said, I don't charge like $50,000 for something. That's for me, that's outrageous. Okay.
So typically, how much is
within reason? Ako ang within reason ko, siguro pinakamataas na sa akin 13. That would be enough. Okay. And I would clean everything because it's something that I enjoy doing. Also, I enjoy the thrill of the hunt of finding something that. There's something in this thing, and then just getting it out, flexing the ability.
So what, would that cleaning involve everything?
Everything.
Even the, the neutral ones.
Yes.
Energies.
Protecting it.
Yeah.
Because it's not just cleansing. You have to protect the area.
Hindi, I mean, kunyari, merong energy dyan na naman neutral or
yung neutral hindi naman natin tinatanggal.
Only the bad ones.
Only the ones that are not good. Even with, there was my friend, yung bahay nila sa Tandang Sora, I also told her, there are certain elementals here you do not remove because they're part of the land. You just leave them alone. Bakit kasi minsan kinukuha yung gamit nawawala? The number 13 is lucky for me. Is that okay with you?
What's our lucky number?
May lucky number ka ba?
8. 8 ang lucky number namin.
Can we meet halfway? Can we make it 10?
10 for a reading. Well, this is this is a non-essential. Sa akin it will depend on your reading siguro. Pero this is a non-essential thing. Yung cleansing. Kasi sabi nga nila, if it ain't broke, why fix it? Diba? So, it's something that I think I can do without.
8 on a Wednesday. What date would be Wednesday?
Siyempre, 8. Tama ba?
8 rin ba?
6 ngayon
mo nga. O, mukhang yung lucky number mong pagbibigyan. Sige.
Okay, let's make it.
I'll get
Okay.
I'll do your cleansing for you. Anyway, it's at a very big store.
Well, first of all, do I need it? Siyempre, may decision point, di ba? Like, if it's all neutral spirits here, or kung ano ba, why do I need to cleanse it?
It's heavy.
It's heavy. Shush! Inikilabutan ako
It's heavy.
Who's heavy? Me, Arnel, or the place?
Hindi naman ako masusuntok.
Hindi naman.
Okay.
Let's all be honest here.
The place and Arnel.
Sige.
A bit heavy. This is normal for a place that has a lot of this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you think we should do a reading on Arnel?
Okay.
And me? Kailangan ko ba? You think I need it?
You know, at a certain point, everybody needs a reading.
Sige na nga. Ako curious lang ako talaga.
You never know. These are my cards. Yeah. Tarot of the Cloisters.
Okay.
And I like this because it's unusual, because most tarot cards, they're shaped like cards.
So is it true
This
na
is
yung mga tarot cards, tabayan ako, they get infused with the energy of the reader? Like your energy?
Tarot cards get infused with anybody's energy. Their energy is actually neutral. But when you touch them, yung energy mo goes. This is how the tarot works. Okay, for those who are interested. Ang tarot, they're just cards.
Okay.
Okay? But when you hold them, bawa ikaw yung magpapabasa, your energy goes into the cards, and that's what the card will pick up. That's why usually, pag nagre-reading ako, yung nagpapabasa ang bumubunot ng baraha.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Unless it is done online. Because I also do online readings. Pag online readings, ako yung may hawak ng baraha because, syempre, online, no? Pag ganon, I prefer a video call so that I can see the person. Because the person's concern has to become mine.
Okay.
I have to care enough for his concern. Kahit na ba yung concern niya talagang for me, parang baliwala. Like, he's concerned about his love life or whatever, which I don't really care about. But I have to care because this person cares. I will not be able to get an accurate answer unless I also take the place of the person having the reading. Because malayo siya. He's probably out of town, out of the country, or just lives too far from where I am. Okay?
So, tama ba yun na siya? Yung tarot is just a tool. You're really just the psychic, and you can actually read people without the tarot. But
yes,
you just galvanize your
I
powers.
use the tarot as a visual aid. What I see, kasi minsan yung iba sabihin nila, paano mo alam yun pag wala kang hawak? Paano mo alam yun? Paano mo naramdaman yun?
Kasi meron ka talaga.
Oo.
Pero,
so, ang ginagawa ko, I use the tarot so that they can see what I see. I can explain to them, Hero, this is where I saw it. But one time, a client of mine, nagpa-read siya. This was a very, very long time ago. She was asking if a friend of hers who was undergoing cancer treatment, if he would survive. Lahat ng barahang lumabas maganda. They were all positive, sunshine cards. But I told her, may naramdaman ako. Sabi ko sa kanya, you know what? If you and your friend are at odds with each other right now, makipagbati ka na. So that whatever happens, hindi ka magsisisi.
Okay.
And she found that so strange. But, sige, the reading was finished. She left. I didn't see her for 6 months.
Okay.
When I saw her again, sabi niya sa akin, you know what? I'm so glad that you told me that. Kasi after I left the shop, after I left Robinson's and went home, she decided to contact her friend and talk to him. And nagkaayos sila. And 3 months later, the friend died. Sabi niya, paano mo alam that he was going to leave? I remember your cards. None of them were ugly. None of them were scary. Where did you see that? Sabi ko, I can't explain where I saw it, how I knew it. I just did.
You just know.
But I didn't want to tell you that he was going to leave because, number one, it's not my place to say, you know, somebody's gonna die or stuff like that. Matatakot ka lang.
You saw it.
But I saw that the person was leaving. I also saw that you needed. I also saw that you needed to talk to him.
Okay.
To reach out to him and fix whatever was wrong between the two. And I'm glad that you did. That's when I decided that later on, I would gravitate to life guiding because a lot of my clients, ganun ang kailangan. Not about death, but sometimes they have these really weird problems. They don't know how to solve it. And like this one client of mine, she wanted to maintain her house.
Okay.
But she spoke already to the homeowners association. Parang ayaw yata siyang pagbigyan. So, nagpa-read siya. Sabi ko sa kanya, talk to them again. Sabi niya, hindi na nga eh. They already said no. Ayaw na nila akong pagbigyan with my request. Sabi ko, no, just humor me. Kausapin mo ulit.
Okay.
This time, they will say yes.
Wow.
And then, a few days later, she called me up. I want to see you again. Sabi ko, why, what happened? They said yes. Out of the blue, I just decided, okay, Gina said go. Talk to them. So I did. And when I talked to them, they said yes. They agreed to what I wanted, what I needed for my house. Pumayag sila. I think the most famous person that I predicted anything for, dalawa yan. You're gonna love this. You remember the Corona thing before?
Yung Chief Justice.
The Chief Justice. Si Jimmy Licauco invited me on his show just before that. So during the time that they were having this thing with Mr. Corona. And then, sabi niya, do me a spot reading, sabi niya. On air tayo, live to. Will he be convicted or will he be acquitted? So I did the reading. Sabi ko, he'll be convicted. And this is how he will be convicted. Sabi ko, it's either he's gonna say something or someone's gonna say something that will just seal everything. Sabi niya, talaga? I talked to 9 psychics already and they all said he's gonna be acquitted. You're the 10th and you're the only one who said he would be convicted. O, tignan natin sa Tuesday, ha? Sabi niya gano'n. Okay, fine. So, I waited. Hindi naman ako nanonood ng news, so I didn't really care what happened. Mamaya, sabi niya, you were right. He got convicted. So, okay.
Huwag na natin tuwa tayo yung balahibo ko eh.
Pero alam mo, hindi naman lahat
Joke lang.
Hindi naman lahat ng reading is that dramatic.
That's very dramatic.
The other person that I did a psychic prediction for, it was in 2014 on the show of Eric Espina.
Okay.
Sa GNN yata yun. GNN. Not CNN, GNN.
GNN. Okay.
And I was with another psychic, Atienza yata, si Kuya. And then he said, "Oh, what do you see for our country?"
Is that Kim?
Yeah.
Sino Atienza?
I forgot who it was Tapos sabi niya, "Oh, sige, what do you see for our country?" So live yon. So, syempre microphone nakaharap sa'yo. I said, "We will have another Marcos for president or vice president."
Sheesh. Anong year?
Sabi niya,
Anong year?
2014, January.
2014. Ni si Duterte, wala pa sa power nun eh.
And then sabi niya sa akin, "Oh, magagalit si ano niyan." He mentioned the name, but I wasn't really into politics. So, hindi ko alam kung sino yan. I was just smiling. Basta ganun lang. Tapos sabi niya, "Ano yan? Babae o lalaki na Marcos?"
Pwede si Amy, no?
Sabi ko, lalaki.
Okay.
Ay, lalong magagalit si ano niyan. Parang may binigit siya name. I don't remember the name he mentioned. So, in 2015 ba yun? When he finally campaigned for something? Sabi ko, uy, I said something about this. But when he lost the vice presidency, sabi ko, ay, mali yata ako. But then sabi ko, but I did say either vice or president. Baka hindi na magkakampaign to. He lost na eh. Wala na, this is over with. Kumampanya ulit. Then I got really scared. And half my relatives really didn't want to talk to me anymore. Parang, how dare you predict something like that? We don't like him. We're not into this.
So,
why would you say something like that?
Pero ano yan siya, which brings us to the question, is everything predetermined? Kasi, na-predict mo nga na mananalo siya. Wala pa nangyari. At during that time, talagang wala pang...
During that time, he wasn't even campaigning. I didn't even know he would campaign for anything.
So, is everything predetermined?
I prefer the words predestined.
Predestined. What's the difference?
When you say determined, it means you still have control of whether you want to change it or not.
Okay.
World events and world leaders are predestined. They cannot be changed. There is for some bizarre reason. Okay.
Okay.
There is a reason why certain people sit in power.
Okay.
They are supposed to be there. Even Donald Trump. A lot of people don't like him. People are, they label him as crazy or what. But there's also a reason why he's there.
Okay.
There's a reason why. Same with Marcos. Nung nagalit sa akin yung mga kamag-anak ko, they were saying, "Why did you say that?" Sabi ko, look, there's a reason why it had to be him. Why? Because he is the only other person who has the same name. And he is from the same bloodline.
Okay.
If there is far too much hate for someone, and it's an entire nation, how many hundreds of thousands hated Marcos during that time? They hated him for being Marcos, for whatever he did. I grew up in the 70s, so parang I saw all these things. But all that hate might have been what's dragging this country down.
Okay.
It's energy, and it's very negative. May ginawang tama si Duterte doon. Pinalibing niya yung body, diba? He wanted to be buried sa libingan ng mga...
Yeah. Yung body ni Marcos.
Oo.
Okay.
So, after that burial, wala na magawa ang mga tao. Okay, he's buried. Finish. What else are you going to do? May kipag-away ka pa, nalibing na. If he didn't do that, that particular rage, hindi na huhupa yun. And the country would continue to go down, 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 spiral down. Hindi na tayo tataas. Ever.
So you think Duterte was correct in burying Marcos sa libingan ng mga bayani? In terms of preventing some things na...
Maybe he didn't know that he was doing that. But actually, his action helped. Because the level of hate panned down. Kasi wala nang magagawa eh. Napalibing na. What else are you going to do? You can't dig him up. That's disrespectful. Mga Pilipino tayo. We wouldn't do something like that.
Okay.
So, after that, the next stop was for another Marcos to come in. This time, this Marcos would be different. He's not a strong man. He doesn't, hindi siya nagpa-martial law or anything.
Okay.
Ang gusto niya is ayusin at linisin yung pangalan na yun. People don't like it, but the truth of the matter is you have to give it a chance. You have to let destiny work it out and give it a chance. Because if it doesn't, the negative energy will just continue to spiral. And a lot of us psychics have been feeling it. Ang dami sa amin nagkakasakit. Because at tindi ng negativity. But when it sort of panned out, parang, okay, we can breathe a little bit.
Okay. So, ano na to? Medyo nasa national issues na tayo, no?
Umabot
sige. And mahabang usapan yan pag nagtanong. So, let's get back on topic. How would you do the reading? Mga tao muna? Or the shop first? Or what?
I'll do a reading of the shop first.
Alright.
And then on the people. For the shop, since the shop cannot touch the cards, I'll have to do it. So I already shuffled this when I was in the house.
Okay.
So I'll just lay it out. Okay. When we read for a place, we read the energy of the place, what's there, what's not there, what needs to be done for it. Left hand lagi ang, I'll just remove my bracelet so that I'm very open because these are my protective things. So pag wala akong suot-suot, it doesn't mean that I'm not protected. It just means that I'm more open energetically to what's there. Okay?
So I noticed your building. Mga ano ba to? Anong significance ng mga yan?
Ito, this was given to me by my friend Noel Roselia. A gift from him. This is for emotional healing and protection. The 2 black stones, okay?
So yung cat's eye, no?
The cat's eye, of course, to protect from evil. Okay?
Okay.
This was also given by a friend of mine.
So are you more susceptible now that you removed it?
Not
more
really.
open, right?
More open, but because I have my own natural protection, my white light protection. Before I came here, as I was sitting in the car, my brother was telling me, why are you very quiet? Because I was just listening to meditation music. So I was just filling myself with energy, white light energy, because I'm going to a place that I've never been to before. So I don't know what's there, what will greet me. So let's look at the store. Left hand ang pangkuha because the left is connected to our intuitive side.
Okay.
The right is the logic. Okay. So we will get 9 cards. Random. My mind is completely empty, just getting 3.
Will the cards be facing you or facing me?
4, 5, 6. Wait now, let me just get this so I don't lose. How many? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Since these are round, by the way, I don't read reversed cards. Some readers, they read reversed. But I don't, kasi for me, there are enough negative cards in a deck. So you don't really need...
Tsaka round siya eh. So,
but the energy of the card.
Okay.
It's a place of money. It's a place of money. but you get items that are filled with sometimes not so good things. Okay?
What is this?
This is the Nine of Swords. So, minsan meron kang item na hindi maayos ang energy.
Okay.
Anong kailangan? The Six of Vessels. Okay. So, the items that do not have very good energy, you would have to restore the energy back to its original form before the owner had it. So, aalisin mo yung residue ng owner dun sa gamit.
Previous owner.
The previous owner.
Okay.
Kasi nabili mo nabili mo from the owner. Okay? So, pag naalis mo na siya, what happens next? Okay? The Knight of Vessels. It's cleansed. Malinis na siya. So, pwede na siyang mabili. Pagka siya ay nalinisan na, pwede na siyang lumipat sa ibang kamay. Okay? Pwede na siyang bilhin ng ibang tao. And then, your store will generate new items coming in. Ito yung flow niya. There's a new item. Puno ng energy. There's the item. Once it's cleansed. And there's your store. It stands solid. Not one bad card except maybe this one. Because nga, there are some energies that are not so good.
Okay.
Hindi naman lahat. I've been sitting here for quite a while. Trying to feel out everything that I see. Everything that I have a way of just parang vacuum cleaner, parang stethoscope. Touching each item. Without actually touching it.
The visual.
Yeah.
Okay.
Such as the visual. You feel the energy.
Okay. In energy-wise, is there anything that stands out?
This one. And the shoes. Eto medyo wala kasi these are just commercial bottles. But this was owned by someone. What? Bakit ang feeling ko yung may-ari ng sapatos nito? At one time, had some bad luck. They were able to turn it around, but he had some bad luck. This one, a little bit. Alam mo kasi mga tao minsan, the way they handle money, they handle it at a time when they are feeling low or angry or something. So, napupunta dun sa coinage or paper bills. May laman ito.
That is a gramophone.
This one.
Yeah, that one is yung sa taas yung niya, yung turntable.
Ah, yeah.
And then sa baba, yun yung panel speakers niya. 1928.
Ah,
Is there a problem, ma?
yeah, sumasakit yung ulo ko.
Is it because of the sudden,
No. You know, I know that, well, this is your livelihood.
Yeah.
But you have to fix it.
I know.
Not because it's magulo,
Mm-mm.
but because the energy just scattered.
Scattered, what do you mean?
And it's not good. Because pag gano'n ang energy, mabigat. That's why sumasakit yung dito. There's nothing wrong with me right now. I'm not sick or anything. Yung Ronald McDonald's doll kasi, I thought there's something dark about him.
Something dark na sa McDonald's
Yeah.
doll. Okay.
Are you going to sell that?
It is for sale.
Don't na lang.
Don't sell it?
na lang. Yeah, it's just that one. There's something not right about him.
Okay.
I'm sure you've seen or heard The Conjuring.
Yes.
So you've seen the one of, I'm not a very big fan. Oh, this is weird. I'm not a very big fan of horror movies. I do read Stephen King. I've always read Stephen King, but this was the one series of movies that I kept watching because I admire the way those two people handle things. Si Ed and Lorraine Warren. They handled mostly cursed objects naman yun sa kanila. Mostly cursed objects. I don't think any of your objects are cursed.
Okay.
But there is an entity in the store. I was going to ask you kanina, do you ever feel like someone played a trick on you? Parang may ginalaw na hindi mo naman ginagalaw tapos nalipat ng lugar.
Okay. Well, siguro pwedeng sumagot muna niya si Arnel kasi siya yung tao dito and siya yung mas nakaka-encounter dito na mga.
Yeah. Have you ever felt that?
Minsan lang, merong kakaibang noise na hindi ko na pinapansin. Kasi, sometimes support na experience namin sa ibang venue. Parang, pag may konting noise na parang dapat ay wala. Okay na lang sa akin. Pero yung things na nalipat sa ibang place, ang nakaka-experience, si boss, may hinahanap siya, hindi makita. Alam niya doon nilagay, pero makikita niya later.
Doon naman sa old shop, talagang mag-isa ako, may kumalabit sa akin. Talagang, may binakalabit. It's imposibleng maging ipis, imposibleng maging daga, and imposibleng minahulog from the ceiling. So, what other conclusion can you get na may
Somebody
kumalibit?
tapped you.
And then, hindi kami nagkukwentuhan. Meron din siya similar incident na that's from the other shop hindi dito.
Okay. Nung bago pa lang ang shop kayo lipat, kasi in-on-call ako ng boss para dito sa plaka to arrange. Pero meron siyang pangunahing tao dito nakabantay. Tapos, at the same time, pag nagsara na to, may iba namang work na ginagawa online dito sa taas. So, hindi ko naman alam before yon. Nalaman ko lang later. Tapos yung tauhan dito na nagkwento sa akin, may nangyari that time. Yung empleyado dito na panggabi, merong randal na nakapatong doon. Nilaro. Back and forth daw. From here, up there, and then going down.
No, my.
Nilaro. May mga kasama pa rin empleyado sa taas, sa kanya narito. Yan po yung container ng water. Dito nakapatong yan. Yan. So, puno po yun. One container only. Pero halos puno, mabigat. Hindi kayang itulak ng any air na dumadaan o hangin. So, nahulog po yun, nakita ko. Nahulog yung container. Kung nga, malabag. Tapos, tapos na, binalik ko na lang. Tapos yung kwento, the rest ng kwento, yung tungkol sa mga empleyado, na Nung umalis silang lahat, nag-clean yung energy.
Siguro the entity did not like those employees.
Malamang kasi during that time, meron kong gong dito. There was a gong. Tapos iba pa yung arrangement dito. Ito pahabang gano'n. So, that employee naglaro. Ano siya, gabi yun eh. So, yung gong, nalaglag sa kanya. He was injured. And, ano siya, mahirap sabihin, pwedeng sabihin, okay, sige, mahina yung tali, gano'n. Pero it's been there since matagal na, di ba?
Na hindi naman natatanggal.
So,
what a coincidence naman kung kailan nalaglag sa kanya pa.
So, sabihin mo ng coincidence yun, pero that employee, the next day, nung nagpaalam yung ibang employee para bumili ng pagkain, merong akto na nagpakita sa kanya. Which is a small, parang siya, parang small child pero adult yung tsura. And then the next day, it is some coincidences na in the end, parang hindi naman
you cannot dismiss it.
You cannot dismiss it anymore. Nang simple, di ba?
Yeah.
Kasi yung nahulog lang, pero sabihin, tali, gano'n. May mga gano'ng explanation. Pero yung that one, yung talaga nagpakita siya. Ewan ko, baka he's onto something, baka nag-hallucinate na siya, hindi natin alam. Pero that's what he told us.
Sometimes, ang entities, when they don't like a person, they make that person either scared or binibwisit nila. Kasi I remember doon sa dating tinitirhan ko, somewhere along End Domingo. Doon sa unit ko, apartment yun eh. Meron akong kasama sa bahay, minsan lagi akong inaaway or iniinis ako. That's something that really bugs me. People like me, we have our guides, we have our protectors. And we have protectors of the house. The next day, sabi sa akin nung it was my father-in-law actually. Minsan magulo yung father-in-law ko during that time, but he passed on. Sabi niya, alam mo, hindi ako makatulog kagabi, parang may umupo sa dibdib ko. Parang biglang hindi ako makahinga. Tapos parang ginawa daw niya is, kinausap niya, tapos nagdasal siya na, naman akong ganyanin. Kasi he was sleeping doon sa may living room, naglatag siya doon. Sabi ko, anong ginawa niyo? Kinausap daw niya. And then nawala. Sabi ko, kasi kayo, tinukso ko siya, sabi ko, kasi kayo lagi niyong pinapasakit ulo ko, ayan tuloy. Oo. So, hindi na. Mabait na ako, hindi na ako mamemeste, gano'n siya. Yung peskiness naman niya, it's just a normal peskiness of a person.
Okay.
But I have also seen things like dun sa isang tinitiran ko. Nagpapalit ako ng takip ng kama. When I turned around, I saw a naked child running to the staircase. My child at that time was still small, toddler pa yung anak ko. So kala ko, siya yung tumakbo dun sa staircase, mahulog yung anak ko. Sumigaw ko, sabi ko, anak, don't go there. Tapos sabi niya, Ma, I'm still in the toilet, I'm not finished yet. Huh? And the toilet was on far, doon sa dulo ng hallway. Sabi ko, anak, nandyan ka pa? Oh, Mama, kasi magpupup ako, so she wasn't finished yet. So, who was that kid na tumakbo na talagang hinabol ko talaga na, anak, mahulog ka. Ang pagtingin ko, wala. What the heck? Minsan may mga ganong bagay tayong nakikita.
Okay.
So long as you do not experience getting hurt or having nightmares, okay lang. But the moment you feel na parang nagkaka-nightmare ka, tinatakot ka, baka pinapaalis ka na. Like what happened to that employee of yours. Baka kaya siya ginanon, maybe the entity did not like him.
Well, siya naglalaro ng das, tinatapon-tapon.
Siguro sabi, huy, paninda yan pinakikialaman mo hindi naman yan dapat ginagalaw Kami nga, di namin ginagalaw yan. Ikaw, galaw ka ng galaw. Because maybe those entities also protect your store. If they're good ones. But the bad ones, I've worked in offices na talagang, minsan nagtatype ako nun sa office sa Makati. Sutsut ng sutsut. Sabi ko, kala ko yung isang secretary. Sabi ko, pero wala naman siya. Tingnan ko sa kabila, wala rin naman. Cubicles yun So wala naman. I was still a secretary at the time. Sabi ko, hoy, ako nagtatapos ng work ko Kasi pag natapos ko to, uwi na ako. Tumigil ka ng kasusut-sut mo dyan. Lagay kita sa bote, makita mo. Tumigil.
Sa bote? What do you mean? Kaya mo ilagay sa bote yun?
It wasn't an empty threat. I was really gonna do something if he didn't stop.
Okay. Parang totoo ba yung parang genie in the bottle?
He wasn't a genie. He was just a nasty spirit.
Okay. So this is a non-human, hindi siya ghost?
No.
Oh.
I don't know what he was, but I didn't like him kasi napepeste ako, nagtatrabaho ko. Ang gulo-gulo niya
Okay. So, next question. Meron bang ganun dito?
You have an entity.
Okay. Is it neutral? Is it...
He seemed to be nice.
Nice. Okay.
Because he didn't bug me.
Okay.
But he was the one who kept pointing to the doll.
Oh.
He was the one who kept saying,
Hindi kalabutan naman ako dyan.
Sabi ko, because I didn't notice that when I first sat in I just, parang my focus was on you, on the store. Tapos parang sabi ko, something's doesn't feel good. Tapos sabi niya sa akin,
Okay.
Got it. There are certain items that we shouldn't sell.
Okay.
We have to be very careful about dolls. You know why? When a little girl has a doll, she talks to it.
Okay.
Diba? When you're a child, Uy, Mrs. Beasley, ganyan. Or, Uy, Stephanie, whatever the name of the doll. Kaya ganyan. Alika, laro tayo.
So, minsan, merong...
Napapasukan nyo.
Napapasukan.
I have one, but I didn't bring him along tonight. I would have wanted to show you.
Oh.
Yung
Tatagdag.
teddy bear ni Mr. Bean.
Baka magustuhan niya dito.
Yung teddy bear ni Mr. Bean, that
Mr.
sleeps
Bean.
beside me in the bed.
Oh, okay.
Michael, do you have a picture of Teddy? May picture ka ba ni Teddy sa phone mo? Wala.
I'm not sure. Maybe yours?
I'm not sure kung meron akong picture ni Teddy sa phone ko. Si Teddy! Yan yung teddy bear ni Mr. Bean. This was something my dad brought home from England when he went many years ago. Dalaga pa ako. So it's been with me for more than 30 years. And I remember one time when I was living alone in a condo, I put Teddy on my bed. Tapos tinurn on ko yung cartoons. Sabi ko, anood ka, Tapos nasa labas ako sa kitchen. I was just cleaning up. Paglingon ko, nakatayo siya dun sa my door. Sabi ko, didn't I put you on the bed? You're supposed to be watching your cartoons. Tapos, parang sabi niya, I want to watch you clean the house.
Okay.
And then when I looked more closely, superimposed that there was a little boy in the doll. I never got rid of it. That doll is still with me. Teddy is still with me.
Hindi ka natakot?
No, just it needed a home.
Okay.
So
Sige. Well, backgrounder lang dun sa McDonald's doll. Nakuha ko siya during the pandemic. And it was part of a McDonald's Ford. Yung old 1980s na McDonald's. Na nag-closed down. And then marami yan, mga pens, mga handkerchiefs, Mga iba-ibang klaseng mga dolls din ng McDonald's, diba? So, one time, may pumunta dito, executive ng McDonald's. Kinuha lahat. Even this one. Then the girlfriend intervened, sabi niya. No, don't get that to that. So, iniwan niya. All the rest of the McDonald's stuff, kinuha niya.
Except for that.
Tapos, yung doll naman niya yan, I used to hang it upside down. Yeah.
Why? What made you hang it
Wala
upside
lang, kursunada ko lang na ganun yung itsura niya. And then, one time, we had an exhibit sa Fisher Mall. Dinala ko yan sa display ko. Tapos may nakakita na, some psychic na.
Mm-hmm.
Tapos he was able to, he's never been here. Tapos he was able to tell, nasabi niya na yung doll na yan, nakasabit dun sa
store mo ng pabaliktad.
Tapos yung doll na yan, told him of what happened before. Na yung employee na ganito, employee na ganyan. At the time na wala pa siya dito. Tapos he had a friend daw na, if you notice, meron siyang doll na kasama.
Yes.
Yan daw yung best friend niya.
Best friend ni Ronald McDonald.
Oo. Tapos sabi, that doll is placed near the door, by the door. Which is true. Na never niya nakita yung shop, never niya nakapunta. First time niyang narinig yung dekada. Pero, accurate siya. Tapos sabi niya, I'm interested in this doll kasi nagko-collect ako na ganito. Tapos siya, 3 days kami doon, 3 days na binabalik-balikan.
Yung doll?
Oo.
Okay.
Apparently, he was asking permission.
To buy the doll.
If you can buy, And apparently, every time, the McDonald's doll refused. So, hindi niya binili. Yun, ewan ko, I don't know what to make of it. So, from then on, hindi ko na siya sanabit ng patiwari. Tapos, pinagsama ko na siya with this best friend.
And now the energy that I'm feeling is, huwag mo siya ibebenta.
Oh, baka ayaw talaga magpabenta. So what do you suggest I do?
Just keep him there.
Okay. Swerte mo, McDonald's. Am I supposed to address it?
That is your Annabelle. But that one doesn't have a bad spirit inside.
Okay. Ano lang?
But it does have something.
Okay.
Because right now, it's looking at me.
Oo nga, no? Pero, will it move on its own? Ayoko ng tanongin. Baka gumalaw talaga.
Don't worry, you will not be sold. You will just stay here. You like it here? It stays.
Okay. Sige, hindi ko na siya bibenta.
Okay.
Swerte mo, ha?
So this is your store. It will do well. But you have to fix the energy.
Since this is personal, kung i-read ako, dalawa lang tayo. Dalawa sila.
Pwede.
Ganun. Tapos siya, dalawa lang kayo, nalapas kami. Tapos hindi na natin i-video yun.
Hindi natin i-video yun.
So, ano yan? Is it a quartz? Crystal?
Yeah, Sedona quartz. The quartz amplifies. So when I cleanse, I amplify the cleansing, the Reiki that passes through my hands to remove. I can use either one or two. This one just removes negativity. When we cleanse, we use the crystals to amplify, to suck up any negative energies. I'll use my left hand, which is my receiving hand. So it removes. Is it okay if your glass gets wet?
Yeah.
Clear glass naman siya, so it's fine. Because mirrors are usually portals. But I don't see a mirror anywhere. I just see that.
There's a reason.
That's why they don't have mirrors here.
Although may mirror ako dito sa likod mo.
I don't have a mirror in my own bedroom because I don't like. What's this?
It's a ornamental Chinese jar. It's a consignment.
Who owns it?
It was it was bought at auction. Tapos the person who bought it consigned it to me.
So he's selling it also.
Yeah, he's selling it. Tapos,
Why didn't they want to keep it?
I don't know.
May laman yan.
Ano naman yan?
When I start to ask questions, it means I'm feeling something. I just don't know how to tell you what I'm feeling.
Pero ano siya, marami siyang kinonsign ng mga ganyan. Similar.
Oh, my hair is standing on end.
Oh. Doon dyan? Si jar?
Yes.
What's it supposed to be?
It's just something inside it. Okay lang? I'll just...
Yun lang yata natira eh.
Risk it.
Nabenta na iba eh.
It's not going to ruin naman. Kasha naman ako. Ah, si Cory. Dito yung presence. Eto siya.
Sa jukebox?
Yeah, he's kinda enjoying tickling my back. Let's just absorb some more things. Oh, this is a jukebox, oh? Does it work?
No.
It's busted up.
Yep.
Sayang.
Ayan, yung may-ari niyan is, patay na rin may-ari niyan.
Most people do not like vintage items because they do not like keeping old things. Ito wala masyado to. Except maybe this. Maybe somebody drank from this. Oh, these are nice. Guys, if you're looking for collectible bottles, look at this. Take a picture. Take a look at that. Ganda, oh. Those are nice. Ano yung mga Coke na yan? Talagang Coke nandun pa rin sa loob?
Oo.
Hindi binuksan?
Yep.
Oh God. You... Kasi alam mo, when you don't fix it or touch it too often, sometimes the energy stagnates.
Ganon.
When the energy stagnates, that's when you also have trouble. You also stagnate. So, kailangan lagi siya nagagalaw. Kahit siguro hindi mo ayusin, pero lagi mong ginagalaw.
Okay.
Lipat mo doon, lipat mo dito. In feng shui, they would not like this kind of setup because ang ano sasabihin nila is yung chi hindi dumadaloy or something.
This one is chaotic.
Oo. But it's not chaotic in a bad way. It's just full. Puno lang siya.
Puno lang siya.
Marami lang siyang laman. Pero hindi siya, wala siyang laman na masama. So that was the only place where I saw something, where I felt something. But he was just kind of having fun.
Okay, good.
So he wasn't being mean or anything. Sometimes, when I'm going to go to a place, like I'm going to cleanse something or what, naalala ko yung sa Metropolitan Theater. I got the original holy water from somewhere in Antipolo. Okay? But, nung naubos na siya, nilagyan ko lang siya ng tubig. Tapos may mga nilagay akong something inside, which I use for cleansing.
Okay.
So, medyo secret na kung ano yung mga pinaglalagay kong ingredients. Secret formula yan. Mga, ano natin yan, magic.
Okay.
And it has been very effective Because when I cleanse a place, it really gets cleansed. Now, yung sinasabi ko sa'yo kanino, what the heck was I saying? Pagka meron akong i-cleanse sa place, sometimes, like yung sa Metropolitan Theater, the spirit send an advance party.
An advance party mo sa bahay mo?
Yeah. Yeah, kasi one time, for the Metropolitan, I initially said no. I didn't want to go.
Okay.
And then they called up my friend, Alex Angeles, who was the one who referred me.
Okay.
So, Alex called me up. Sabi niya, bakit ka tumanggi? Sabi ko, ayoko nga ng mga ganun. Sabi ko, I don't want to go.
Ayun, ghost hunting.
Sabi niya, no, you have to say yes. Sige ha, sa tatawagan ko ulit yung GMA, sabihin ko, you're going to say yes.
Okay.
Sabi ko, okay, fine, I'll go. Nung sumagot ako ng yes, that night, no kidding, I was trying to sleep. Pagtingin ko, something crawled out from under my bed. Parang itim na tao, tapos hinawakan niya yung left hand ko. And it was, alam mo yung sa takot ko, I was trying to pray. Nag-Our Father ako. Pero alam mo yung dasal na para kang lasing. Ganyan ako. Slurred.
Okay.
Tapos sabi ko, teka lang, meron akong katabing maliit na crucifix sa table. I reached out with my right hand, I put it in my left. Binitawan niya, then he ran dun sa may closet. Sabi ko, okay, I want to see you with the lights on. Pag sindi ko ng ilaw, wala.
Okay.
Sabi ko, hindi naman ako nananaginip because I'm awake. My daughter's asleep beside me. And I saw that black thing come out from under the bed. Alam mo, the next day when we went to Metropolitan Theater, nakasalubong ko siya.
Talaga? Nakakatakot naman yan. Buti wala tayong nakakasalubong na gano'n dito.
Siguro, they check you out. Sino kaya itong pupunta sa aming lugar? What is this person going to do? That's why I'm very careful to say yes. Kasi I never know kung sino ipapadala nila. Before I came here, last night ba or was it early this morning, Rowana said, ay Gina, baka you're not going this Sunday na to Dekada kasi he was busy with his yesterday.
Yeah.
So sabi ko, okay. So sabi ko, ay disappointing naman kasi I had hoped na ganito. And then, sabi ko, teka ka, tignan ko sa cards. Uy, matulong-tulong ito. But I just kept quiet kasi I was thinking, maybe I made a mistake. I'm always skeptical of my own abilities.
Okay.
Tapos sabi ko wala yan. And then she texts me at like 5 o'clock. Can you be there by 7? Sabi ko, I'm gonna give the dog a bath. And now you tell me and I'm expecting something pa, meron pa akong gagawin.
Tingnan mo, na-predict mo na matutuloy tayo.
So thank you very much. We were able to visit Dekada Collectibles here along Camyas Road. Okay. My name is Miss Gina. I am a professional intuitive card reader, Reiki healer, and life guide. And if you would like to avail of my services naman, you can contact me at my cell phone number 0927-990-5858. That's 0927-990-5858. Pwede kayong magpabasa, pwede kayong magpa-house cleansing, kagaya ng ginawa namin dito sa store. Nilinis namin yung kanilang tindahan, inalis namin yung mga negative energy and heaviness. I can also do that for you. Just send me a message. Thank you very much.
Sa mundo ng antiques, may sari-saring kwento tayong naririnig mula sa mga hindi kolektor. Tukol sa mga kapabalaghang nararamdaman, naririnig o nakikita. Sa larangan ng collectors at dealers, halos wala naman sa mga kakilala ko ang nakaramdam ng kahit ano. Siguro nga, para maging kolektor ka o dealer, kailangan maging manhid ka. O kaya, kailangan wala kang third eye para magtagal sa pangongoleksyon. Ako ay isang skeptic na hindi basta-basta naniniwala hanggat walang solidong ebidensya ng paranormal. Ngunit paminsan-minsan, bumabangga ako sa mga pangyayaring hindi na kayang ipaliwanag. Gayunpaman, patuloy pa din tayo sa pangongoleksyon dahil ito ang nagbibigay sa atin at sa ibang tao ng kaligayahan. Yung kaba sa paghahanap ng mga rare na gamit, yung saya sa pakikisalamuha sa tao at pakikipagnegosasyon, at yung tuwa na makapag-ari ka ng isang jackpot o holy grail. Ang importante, mahalaga.